There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cheeks. He's got 7. Lillard outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Seattle trails by 20. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Cheeks. Tries it from the top of the key, and Arenas pulls it down. Now here's Bryant. Let's go with a 3. Here's Camby, and the layup is good off the glass. Camby's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Rodman. A quick shot there. It's off target. Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to Bryant. Tips. They recover it. Spins. Another shot. Rodman with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Lillard. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Anunoby on the wing. That shot is off.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
And Seattle calls time here.
All right, Lakers fans, have a jolt Laker girl. Make some noise, fans.
A difficult situation for Seattle. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Butler. It's deflected. Pass to Rodman. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Rodman's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's stolen. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Now into the lineup for Seattle. Number 11, Mike Conley.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. 6 to shoot. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Pass to Cheeks. Over on Anunoby. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 9.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Now here's Bryant. 22 points for him. And the 17-footer goes down.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called. The Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Wagner inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Arenas with the bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And again, it's Seattle missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Fires from the corner. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the ball up and redirected the shot.
First team foul.
A three off the inbound. Cheeks can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems...
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Now here's Bryant. 26 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land. Bryant's got 29.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Oh, got that one up quick. Here's Bryant. That's 29 for him. Unloads. A tumble with a rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Cheeks. Drains the triple. Cheeks has got 13.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
On the wing, Bryant. Murray from outside. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Seattle. Launches a three. Offensive board. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Murray with it. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nine seconds left in the third. Murray, no good. Here's Rodman. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Lakers lead by 23. Now an update on Jimmy Butler's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA, adjustment time has arrived early this season.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, swiped away. 3 on 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Murray for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Wiggins looking around. Over Lillard. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. From deep, Conley. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Murray. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen away. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
3 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now Alvarado. Mutombo with the rebound. And here's Lillard from behind the arc. Right side Conley. Tries again. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Lillard.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Jones. Mutombo with the rebound. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. Alvarado, left side. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. Seattle making a switch here. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Supersonics. Pass to Cheeks. They get it again. Goes back up. The Lakers with a rebound. Dunn right side. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Here's Rodman. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Great game for him. Double-double now. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. That 3's off the mark. Here's Rodman. Here's Lillard. Pass to Rodman. Back to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Aldama grabs a board. Los Angeles leading by 23. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Murray. Here's Cheeks. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Over Murray. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Now here's Dunn. Banked it in off the glass. Dunn's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Cheeks. Up and over Dunn. Cheeks with the bucket.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Dunn. Rodman with a rebound. Koulibaly on the wing. Sinks it from distance. And it's the Lakers ball. Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. Cheeks pulls it in. Here's Rodman. Puts it up. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Aldama. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 18. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Murray. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he can't make it 3 for 3. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petite's waist. Take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one, who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really the threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, I do it for some shoes and some clothes. You'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right trail, look like a spider, it's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder. I like a whole aura, I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way, he had a wish. I get right under their skin, I don't even try, I guess I can't help it. I'ma have love for bro, for life, we talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking, ain't no back and forth until we catch up with him. And making the opposite mad, I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one, bank account look good, it's a new one. You the type like the type of computers, got a mask but he ain't no. Top 10 but she don't act bougie, me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Get friends, it depend on my mood, Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. Watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. Got rich, but I'm still with it. Land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really the threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that from way back, playing out on the that in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that it's the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spit in they popper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury Mommy, it look like brass. One of your bros should have stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that on call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Toronto Raptors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Tatum. To the middle. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Fast break, the Lakers on deep Arenas. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Here's Wong. Rejected by Campbell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Wong. No good on the triple. And here's Los Angeles. Here's the floater. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Bryant looking it over. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we talked earlier. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
My day decision, I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you're gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If a want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she's sending me selfies, it gotta be joining. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
It's been a year since you went back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend on myself is in silence, I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you, you thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester, I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be here and jump with my destiny, couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer. It's time to realize it all.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Toronto Raptors. Here's Wong. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. He lays it in.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Dawson inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poked away. Shoots the three. They get it back. And slam dunk by Camby.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, and Butler pretty scary when he gets out in transition.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Wong. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Smart play by Tatum in the pick and roll. Disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
Here's Wong. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Now, Williamson. Gilbert Arenas missing on the three. Williamson with it. Camby picks him up. And it's Williamson missing. Out to the wing. Here's Dawson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Wong. Now Embiid. Toronto working the ball around now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Toronto's shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
At the line.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. And the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks, David.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Wong. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Here's Wong. Pocket 6. Arenas grabs the miss. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Arenas. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Arenas has got his second basket of the night.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Here's Dawson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dawson's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. And Tatum pulls it down. Raptors trailed by 5. Irving with the ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Wong. He has 7. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Bryant. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
He gets it in there. He's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Arenas, and another basket for the Lakers.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Raptors trail by 5. And here is Hachimura. Pass to Wong. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Dawson into the lane.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Wong. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dawson. 7 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dawson's got 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Wong. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And he sinks the 2nd. And he nails the 3rd.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Murray. Pass to Dawson. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Pass to Anunoby. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, Murray. 5 to shoot. Over Irvin. Second shot opportunity. Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Wiggins. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Irving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You can see there Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat you.
For 3, Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Lakers making a change here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now here's Irving. Left side Tatum. Here's Wong. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Wong. 23 points in the game. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, Toronto.
And with the ability to get his own shot, Kyrie is their best option late in the shot clock.
And a deep three from Bryant. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot. Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Irving for three. A second chance effort. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got his first basket.
Yeah, you got to love the hustle there by Zion, extending that possession.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Lakers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bounce pass, Butler. And a wide open look for Arenas. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Three-pointer, Fox. Connects from three-point range.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
Here's Dawson. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Yep, that one goes.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Lopez with the steal. Bryant looking over the floor. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 7. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Pass to Dawson. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Toronto with the ball. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Here's Irving. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Dawson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the foot.
Kobe on the drive. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Sprewell. Lets it go with the 3. Fox, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Outside Butler. Lakers passing it around. Here's Arenas. And Embiid pulls it down.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And here we go. It's Butler. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Arenas. Off target from three-point range. Raptors trailed by 5. Now Embiid. Right side, Fox. This one for 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. For 3, Kobe. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Arenas. And it's denied by Fox. To the paint. Camby with the block. Outside Bryant. Here's Dawson. Outside for Arenas. Pass to Dawson. Second chance shot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dawson's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Outside Fox. Nice shot from the wing. Fox has got 7.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum. To the wing right side. Wong. No good on the triple.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to Dawson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Embiid. Embiid running the floor.
And remember now, Embiid lost 20 pounds during the summer of 19. There, looking light on his feet in transition.
And here's Arenas. Guarded by Fox. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Timeout called the Lakers.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Butler. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wiggins. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Wiggins has got his first basket of the night.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Shots good by Wong.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Butler. In the paint, Butler.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. And the layup is good. Williamson's got 6.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Left side, Bryant. Got a piece of it. Here's Wong. He's got 27. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like that.
And it's a great finish.
Oh, my gosh. Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range. Wong's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. pass to Arenas. Six feet out. And good that time. He's got 12.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here we go.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Outside Arenas. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Tatum on the wing. Arenas with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Dawson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The Raptors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers trail. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Here's Wong. He's got 36. Camby with the block. On the wing, Murray. Anunoby outside. And Tatum pulls it down. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Williamson outside. Pass to Wong. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The Raptors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's the pick. Shoots. Wong's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Lakers have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Here's Wong. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And as we well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Toronto trailing. Now an update on Kobe from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Lopez outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Sprewell. And Lopez pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. From deep, Arenas. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Anunoby. That's good from Anunoby.
Shooting for Los Angeles, OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Raptors call timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Incredible athleticism from Murray, a combo guard with some serious elevation.
Here's Wong from outside the arc, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Dawson. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as much as 10. Blocked again. And they recover it. Tatum with it. The kick out to Irving. Goes back up. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shot's good by Wong.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Camby. Pass to Dawson. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dawson. On target from 13 feet. Dawson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Irving. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Arenas. Over Wall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Raptors trailed by 9. Here's Wong. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Dawson. Outside Arenas. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Arenas with it. .157 left to play in the final quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Wong. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Arenas can't hit. Raptors trailed by 9. Irving with a clean look. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Here's Dawson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Irving for 3. Rebound Camby. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Kobe. Lets a floater go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The motor of Bryant never stops. Even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Kobe drops them both. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Outside Arenas. .32 seconds left in the game. And he banks in the layup. Arenas has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. There's the triple. That's good by Wong. Wong's got 50 points.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's the try.
Marcus Camby.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
No, I didn't since I started. So here's in the banks, tell me who's your father. Go half on the kid, make you the mother. It might be written in the stars, I get my way with words. We could take it to the car, I'll let you name the verb. Second thought slid through on my burn rubber. Real lover, other half is a... It's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon. It's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check on my demon.
Hyperventilating, hyperbolic chamber, hypothermia, my neck is on throws. This that keeper, like I can't see in this. Why they on my, because of all the money that I get. So, wouldn't even touch you, but if I want to, like rich, y'all got them sitting. Check the playbook, cause I'm out the place. Try to shout like Blanc. That's it, in the tropic with the chocolate bunny. That's quick, see the block done built up. Tetris, yeah, I see the looking funny. Peasants, yeah, I know why they uncomfortable. My presence, and I pull up a convertible. Presidents, and I need to know the measurements by the metric, cause I'm about to fly like it's electric. Hit the floor, 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 like that. Hit the floor, 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 like that. Hit the floor.
Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on?
Hit the floor.
Yeah, we set it off, yeah, let's set the tone.
Hit the floor.
Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on?
Hit the floor.
Yeah, we set it off, yeah, let's set the tone.
Hit the floor. Hit the flow. I let the flow. Be talking, just give me the go. Just give me the go. I wanna get dope. I wanna get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it, we gon' get some more. We'll never go broke. Family, rockin' diamonds, blinding while you eyeing it. Lately, most of my motion been focused on hits. When I start going, it's gon' hit the flow. Like it's a couple of fragrance right out of my pocket, I throw that